evening. 2 bodies have been found in a remote part of the Northern Territory. These are the first pictures from the scene about 800 kilometres south of Darwin at Timber Creek. Police have yet to release details of the discovery, but it's believed the 2 men were murdered. They failed to return from a day's fishing on Tuesday, and searchers today found their bodies buried in a shallow grave. The 5 men convicted of the murder of Anita Cobby will be sentenced next Tuesday. The trial of 4 of them ended today, and there was no forgiveness from the Cobby family.
12 weeks we waited while justice ran its course. Suddenly it was all over. In the dock, Michael Murphy, the oldest of the 3 brothers, Gary Murphy, the middle of the trio, aged 29, and the youngest Murphy, 23-year-old Les, and with them, 19-year-old Michael Murdoch. The 5th man, John Travis, was not there. He wielded the knife which killed Anita Cobby and has pleaded guilty.
I just feel sorry that there's such terrible people in the world that would do such an inhumane thing.
The opposition leader John Howard released the long-awaited Liberal tax policy today, and in it he underlined that the average Australian family would be the winners.
Not only did Mr Howard promise a better deal for families, he also revealed plans for massive cuts to corporate and income taxes and even higher reductions in government spending. Under Howard's plan, the family should save $26 a week. The top marginal tax rate will be reduced to 38%, and the corporate rate could be trimmed to 42 cents in the dollar, and it could be even lower. Medicare will be restructured, and some government departments will be abolished. But from Labor's point of view, Treasurer Paul Keating says the sums don't add up. And where Mr Howard costed his cuts at just over $7 billion, Mr Keating costs them at more like $12 billion. He says the Liberals' plans would force a blowout in the budget deficit with higher interest rates and a deepening recession. And forward, Eyewitness News.
Still talking money, tonight's winning lotto numbers are 3, 4, 7, 19, 27, 36, and the supplementary number is 12. Just in case you missed it, Balmain tonight defeated Penrith 14 points to 12 to win the National Panasonic Cup final. Finally, tomorrow's weather, cloudy and mostly dry. The temperature should reach 20 degrees. That's all from the newsroom tonight. I'll be back tomorrow evening at 6 with Steve Liebman. Good night.
Now and in the future, it's more important than ever to have the complete news with the team Sydney turns to. Liebman, Mossop and Johnston. 10's Eyewitness News, so you don't miss a thing.